Brunswick County bragging rights on the line tonight as South plays host to North. The Wallace Rose Hill Bulldogs trying to bounce back after being humbled a week ago. And the Hoggard Vikings hit the road trying to avoid the program's first three-game losing streak since 2010. Friday Night Football starts right now.
You're watching WECT's Friday Night Football with John Smith.
Sponsored by A&I Fire and Water Restoration.
Let's get down to business. Start with our game of the week. North Brunswick traveling south to face the South Brunswick Cougars. First quarter, South's Hunter Hemphill tries to sneak his way into the end zone. Fumbles the ball, North recovers. They would take advantage of that turnover. Tiger Bryant under center, swings it over Shaq Graham, and he does the rest. Number 6 in for 6. Extra point good, 7-0 North Brunswick. South trying to get something going. They give it to their do-it-all back. This past week's WECT Athlete of the Week. That's Josh Carter. Break a few tackles, picks up the first down. The drive would stall. North marching again. They have a running back and, well, picking up chunks of yards quickly. Jalen Washington. Just a few plays later, they would give it to Washington again. In for the touchdown. 2-point conversion was good. That made it 15-0 North Brunswick. But just before the half, South put some points on the board. Little special teams. That's a safety. It was 15-2 at the half. But North Brunswick is victorious, 37-16. Week 5, North Brunswick hosts West. South, they are at Fairmont. With that, I welcome you into Week 4 of high school football, Friday Night Football. I'm your host, John Smith. The Hoggard Vikings come into the week 1-2, have lost back-to-back games for the first time since 2011. Hoggard on the road tonight at Charlotte Christian. The Vikings trying to avoid that 3-game losing streak. They haven't done so since 2010, driving all the way up to Charlotte Christian. And, well, first drive for Christian. Garrett Schrader to John Turley. 59-yard touchdown, just like that. It was 7-0. Knight still in the first. Schrader going. Does have a man. Keeps it himself. 6-yard touchdown. 14-0 Christian second quarter. Schrader hooks it up with Turley. This combination already worked once, so why not do it twice? That one an 87-yard strike. Charlotte Christian, they win it tonight 27-10. Hoggard, they host Clinton next week. We head to Whiteville, coming off a big win against West Blay. The Wolfpack 1-2. West Brunswick, they're 2-1, coming off their first loss of the season. Pick things up in the second half. West Brunswick, Shaquem Hill drives one in from short. Trojans up 15-14, but Whiteville's turn. Wolfpack, Nadir Carr, quick pass to Philip Powell, picks up some nice yardage after the catch, right past our photographer, stuck in there. Same drive, Carr drops back, and it's a bomb. Wesley Thompson, that is a touchdown. 20-15 Wolfpack, but West Brunswick looking to take the lead again. Quarterback Hunter Ashburn keeps this one, but fumbles. The Wolfpack would recover. Whiteville then, well, looking to hit them quick, and that's what they do. Nadia Carr takes this one nearly half the length of the field, untouched for the score. 26-15 Whiteville, and guess what? They go on to win 26-22. West Brunswick at North Brunswick next week. Whiteville, they are off. Topsail Pirates off to a great start this season. Pirates 3-0. Tonight's looking to stay perfect. They make that long trip to Croatan. Topsail, Aaron Pachito catches a 30-yard pass from Jacob Floyd before he's taken down. Just a few plays later, he will go in for the score. 21-13, Pirates trail. The Cougars, Tommy Clark would strike right back with a beautiful pass. Wide open, Tyler Robinson, that's a touchdown. Croatan, they win tonight, 35-13. Week 5, Topsail, they play host to Jacksonville. We have hit the midway point. Plenty of Friday Night Football to come, but don't forget, after the show, jump on your computer, Friday Night Football Extra. You can ask questions, post comments, and just talk high school football. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Friday Night Football. Last week, the defending 1A state champs from Wallace Rose Hill took one on the chin. Joey Price's squad, the Bulldogs, humbled 33-15 at James Keenan, while the Bulldogs looking to rebound on the road. Joey Price, the coach now, but prior to coming to Wallace, he was the head coach of South Columbus. That's who the Bulldogs taking on tonight early the first. South Columbus trying to get things going, get stuffed on the run. Wallace Rose Hill with the ball now, and Jonte Wilson takes off. He would eventually be brought down at the 6. Keyshawn Kennedy, he's headed to ECU. He's able to finish off the drive, goes in for the touchdown. That would make it 14-0 Wallace Rose Hill. Stallions trying to get something going. Fumble picked up by the Bulldogs' Jalen Pollock. Second quarter now, same drive. Azir Carter drops back. Rockets one to Alex Linsane, brought down quickly. The Bulldogs would have to settle for 3, but no problems tonight. Wallace, they win big. They win 52-0. Next week, both teams enjoying the week off. Head to East Duplin. The Panthers playing host to number 1 ranked James Keenan. The Tigers coming off that win against Wallace. Would they have a letdown? James Keenan's first drive, Ken Avent, 1-yard quarterback sneak. That's 6-0 Tigers. Second quarter, Avent passes it. John Brooks, he's going to be taken down at the East Duplin 39-yard line. A couple plays later, it's Avent Brooks who fumbles the ball. East Duplin, though, unable to convert the turnover to any type of points. The free gift didn't cost Keenan anything. Next possession, James Keenan. They give it to Zach Melvin, 31 yards, touchdown, 7 in for 6. That made it 14-0 James Keenan at the half. Third quarter, that Avent Brooks connection worked again for another touchdown. Avent would sneak it in. It would have made it 21-0. James Keenan wins it 28-0. Week 5, East Duplin at North Lanier. James Keenan, they are at East Carteret. Off to Pender County we go. The Patriots at home for the very first time this season. This story, rain. Plenty of it up in Burgaw tonight. Only passes thrown in the first half, well, went to the wrong colored jersey. Justin Rawls trying to find something, but it's picked off by the Rebels' Josh White. The Rebels, well, would put together a 40-yard drive, capped off by Terrian Addison. Goes in, 7-0 North Duplin. Later, first half, Justin Hooper trying to find a little running room. Picks up the first, but the Patriots, they would turn the ball over. This one headed to overtime in the end. Pender, they pick up their first victory of the night. They win tonight by the final of 20-19 in overtime. Head to West Bladen High School. The Knights, off to a hot start, 2-1 on the season. Well, after they kicked it out of bounds, they had to, well, reset, kick again. Probably the wrong thing. Sylvester McAllister brings this one back. 70-plus yards for the touchdown. St. Paul's took a 6-0 lead later in the first. West Bladen with the ball, and, well, they would march down the field. Quarterback Stephen McDonald hands off to Jeremiah Purdy, and it's a Purdy play. Up the middle for the touchdown. 7-6 West Bladen with the lead. 4 minutes to go in the half. West Bladen with the ball at the 1. McDonald punches in. Extra point good. 14-6 West Bladen. And, well, just a few players later, St. Paul's trying to get it going. Tommy Jackson dropped back to pass, and he's picked off. Ricky McLaren in for the touchdown. West Bladen victorious tonight. They win 43-20. Next week, West Bladen is off. Our final stop of the night, we head off to the Swamp. 0-2 East Columbus taking on 1-2 Trask. This is the Gators. LaMichael Jones, 19-yard run, first down. Just a few plays later, East Columbus into the end zone. Tramel Baldwin, this one an 18-yard run into the end zone for the score. East Columbus getting things going. A 31-yard run on this play. That would set up a Jones to Dexter McCoy 15-yard touchdown, and tonight East Columbus picking up the victory. They win it 30-12. Week 5, East Columbus at Jones Trask. They are off.